Hey, what's going on, Shay? This is Chuck Hard in the RoadSync. Want to first thank you for taking time out for us to have that quick conversation to learn a little bit about your business so we kind of see if we possibly could work together. Um, and want to put this video together to show you exactly how our platform works. Really, really simple to use. Remember and understand we're specific to tow repair, so we do things a little differently. We do give 3DS protection over all your credit card transactions. You can also use it to collect fuel cards as well as fleet checks all on one platform. And I'm going to share my screen with you to show you exactly how it all works out, how it all plays out and works together. So I am sharing my screen. Bam. So this is our RoadSync platform. The great thing is that it is internet based. So anywhere you have access to the internet, you can pull up your platform. We also have it as an app. So it can be on your cell phone, whether it's a Droid or iPhone, it works the exact same way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how you just run a transaction. Really, really simple, right? So we go right here, we hit run a new invoice, create an invoice, allows you to put in the customer name. Today I'll be your customer, and we normally either text message or email customers for communication. Now today I'm going to send it to my email just so we can both look at it on the screen. All right. We will take your invoice number because I know you say you write up your invoices. The invoice number you have on the top right side of your page is what you input in right here. This way, our records will match your records. Okay. And then these are all the ways you can now take payment. What we recommend for all of our customers is to use the remote checkout because the remote checkout sends the link to your customer and allows them to put in the information. So once I hit remote checkout, you won't need all of these boxes here because you do write up your own invoice. You'll just have one box that says invoice total, which will allow you to type in the dollar amount. Let's say this is $1,000 transaction. Okay. If you do take before and after pictures of your work, you can actually upload it and put it on the actual receipt. That way, all of your information is saved in one place. You can also put a copy or take a picture of the invoice you just wrote up, and you can attach it to the receipt as well. This way, I have a digital copy of your receipt and the pictures, and everything is in one place. All right. Now, our credit card rate is a flat 3.5%. So it doesn't vary based on card present or card non-present, or whether it's a Visa or American Express, it's a flat rate. And for most of our clients, they actually push that fee to their customer. But if you choose not to, you can click it on or off by clicking this button right here. See if this $1,000 transaction, they're gonna pay 1035, or you can turn it off and you can eat the fee if you choose to. All right. We're gonna hit confirm and check out, confirm who we're sending it to, and then hit send recipient. Now, once you do that, this little green arrow pops up to let you know the invoice is sent, but the gray box here shows you it's currently unpaid. So on this part of our platform, you're either going to see gray showing it's unpaid, green showing it's paid, or you might see a red which shows it is declined. And if it is declined, you can click right here and it tell you why it is declined. Card does not have enough funds to complete transactions, meaning they ain't got no money. So they got to find another way to make payment. All right. Now let me go to my email and show you from your customer's perspective exactly what they're doing. Because from this point, you don't have to do anything else to collect payment. All right. So I'm going to go to my email, and right here, I already have my RoadSync invoice ready to be paid. So I'll click right here. We're going to put your company logo so they know it's coming from you and help with your branding. We'll hit view invoice. Now, if they're a RoadSync trucker, it takes them directly to our RoadSync app. So the other half of our company works with trucking companies, brokers, broker dealers, and we actually do their receipts. We help keep track of information, and we advertise you guys to those truckers. So if they're ever going through an area and they need work done, they don't go to Google, they go to their RoadSync app, or they go to bigrig411.com, which is a website that we own that we advertise for you. All right. I'm, if not, they'll continue as guests. And now look, now you have the pictures of the work that you did shows up right here. The customer can also view the full invoice that you guys wrote up. and they'll click right here to make payment. Now, if they do hit debit or credit card, it lets them know that this is a 3D secure transaction. Again, we're protecting your transaction, not just running it for you. So this really helps mitigate chargebacks, so you don't have to worry about that. All right. I know you also want the ability to be able to take fuel cards. So your customer can click here and pay with a WEX card or a Comdata card, whichever one. And they can also pay with a fleet check. And we work with Comdata, EFS, and T-Check. All right. And the great thing about it is that no matter which company it is, the process does not have to change. You don't go to a different website or call a different number. Let me give you an example. Let's say if it's an EFS check, right? We actually create a digital check number for you. So you no longer even need the paper check. They'll enter in their express code, which they will already know. It does ask for a driver's license, but it doesn't have to be accurate. And it asks for the state. And once they hit pay now, this goes green to let your customer know that the payment is good. But also in your RoadSync app, I went from gray to green to let you know that the payment is good, right? And you see how quickly that happened. So everything on our platform is real-time activity. You now also have a digital copy of your invoice and your receipt. So if the customer calls back and say, "Hey, you did work for me 2 weeks ago. I need a copy of my receipt." You don't have to go flipping through paper. You can click right here and you can text it to them or email it to them. Right? And this is actually how the invoice will look. Again, we're going to put your company logo at the top, all the details about the transaction, here are the pictures that were taken, and a copy of your PDF invoice, all in one place right there together. All right. The last thing I wanted to show you too is that now that we collect the money, we got to track the money. So we do have reporting already set up with our platform. So we'll start capturing your transactions from the day you get started with us. And the great thing about our reports is they all download into Excel, which is like the greatest program in the world because you can do like everything with it. So hold on, I got to stop sharing so I can actually share my Excel so you can see how the Excel format looks. Click here and there's Excel. Bam. So now that we have in Excel, it lets you know whether it was a fleet check, whether it was a credit card, whether it's a fuel card. The invoice number will be attached here, who did the transaction, and we even do the calculation for your convenience fees and how that already calculated out for you. So your accountant is going to love the fact you can send them a spreadsheet every month with all of your transactions. So instead of looking one place for fuel cards, one place for fleet checks, one place for credit cards, everything is in one nice, neat place. Okay. And we do set this up on a 30-day trial. I mean, we'll let you use the entire platform, set it up, show you how to use it. Our normal setup fee is $250 to set up the platform. But if you do the trial, as long as you run 8 transactions within that 30 days, they will totally waive the setup fee whether you stay with us or not. All right. So we don't try to lock into something that won't work, but we do want a real opportunity to earn your business. Okay. And the only fee that comes on our platform is $100 licensing fee that happens every month. And what most of our customers do is we show them how that we can make that cost neutral for you and have your customers pay that as well. So when we jump back on the phone, I'm explaining to you exactly how we have your customers pay that, which makes it totally cost neutral for you. All right. So it's Chuck Harden. Want to be sure I put that together for you so you can take a look at it. Let's get back together tomorrow or maybe on Thursday. Have a conversation, see if we want to do the trial or not. All right. Talk with you soon. Peace.